route. Quite a steep bit this.
Today we're going up to 4,600 to Lava Tower, and then after that it's a 3-kilometre descent down to 3,900 metres where we'll sleep tonight. So you can see in front of you this massive glacier. You see it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
Okay, so even 10 years ago that was completely one huge glacier.
Yes.
And there's this one with the bits of white, that was completely down as well.
Wow.
So I ice climbed that one, and it's gone.
Wow.
But on this side now it's so dangerous because the rock fall, the ice is peeling away and ripping the rock away from it. It's really dangerous.
Okay. It was quite cool. Sorry.
So
we started at 7:40,
Right.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That's about 8 hours.
8 hours. We've been walking for 8 hours and we've got round about 40 minutes left.
Yeah, but we're feeling much better now.
Yeah, because we've eaten food.
We have descended.
Yeah, so I think the camp's sort of round there. So I don't think we're that far now, but bit of a struggle. I've got a slight headache. I've sort of been drinking enough water. Not sure. So yeah, we'll be taking a paracetamol when I sort of get back to camp, and maybe a hydration tablet or something just to refuel. But yeah, I'm sort of looking at this plant. It's so cool.
4,600 meters above the sea level. Now we go down to 3,700.
Okay, so down up there was 4,600.
Yeah, 4,600, and then we go down to 3,700.
Is that why you think people like me and a lot of people have slight headaches?
Sometimes yes, it's because of altitude. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've drank enough water.
Yeah.
So it's a bit confusing why I've still got headache.
Yeah. And when you get down there, you'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Headache
that's
is
cool.
disappear.
Right, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Hakuna matata.
Hakuna Matata.
You're welcome.
Yay. What are these trees called?
It's called senecio.
Very
It's
cool.
only found on this elevation.
Oh,
Big senecio.
right.
All giant senecio is only found in this elevation.
This elevation. Wow. It's incredible. No?
There is. You can see the rock is rotten. So
Very, yeah.
there is rolling of the rocks.
Ah.
So you may die there.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's dangerous. But people climb. It is pretty fun.
G! Yay!
Yeah. Good job. Well done, guys.
Yay! Fourth camp.
Karibu Baranco.
Yay, Baranco, Baranco. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just finished the walk and got into my tent. So first thing that you do, so you get your duffel bag. That's my friend's, Garda's, that's mine. I sort of just tend to sort my backpack out for tomorrow. I am wearing a soft shell, a rab because it's cold, and then my clean socks, a clean base layer for tomorrow, and my walking pants. I sort of get that ready so I'm not sort of like then stressing out. And then obviously from here I have wiped down my mat and everything because, you know, for hygiene reasons, you never know. And now I'm just going to pull out my sleeping mat and my sleeping bag. And I put everything, well, that's a bit messy, but I usually put everything in little bags so it's sort of easier to take in and out. The ones that are not in the bag are the actual dirty ones, which I'm sort of going to sort out. The ones I've just taken off to get changed. I have in this little pouch my sleeping pillow, a silk sleep liner, my little hat for my braids. I wear some earplugs as well because it's just too noisy, and my eye mask. So I sort of just get everything ready, and I think I can hear that the tea is being sort of served, so we're going to go and have some tea. And then I've also, because I get a lot of pain, especially my lower back, every time I wipe myself down, I always spray some of this stuff, magnesium spray, all over my body. And then in the evening, sort of before going to bed, I can't find it, but I use Thai oil just to rub down my body. But I also, once, you know, because you do need to make sure you don't have any cracks in your skin or anything like that, I use coconut oil as well for the body. So yeah. But yeah, we'll do like a little, another video of like my separate kit and everything. But for now, that's just a little taster. See you soon, guys.
Yeah. So we were cutting around through here, and I think we cut, I think that's it there, that ridge there, and then we come across this ridge line.
That's tomorrow's route?
I think it is.
But when we were in Lawa.
Why, are you nervous right now?
No, I just always high. I'm always have a high heart rate, but oh my, it says my finger is out. I'm invisible. Let's try this one.
You don't exist.
Oh, now it's just off. Oh.
Black or green tea.
There's like hibiscus one. There's a red one.
Okay, what's happening?
All right, we switched it again.
Yeah, I found it somewhere.
What's happening?
I think it is. It's red. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah? 88, that's not bad.
My oxygen 93.
That's brilliant, honey.
Yeah, good
Really good.
score.
93
93 for
versus
O2,
91.
91 for heart
I'm
rate.
going to test it now.
All right, yeah. All right.
Sorry, lovely.
And honestly, the doctor said that it might be better today than yesterday. Well, I was 92 yesterday.
Yesterday you were, yeah.
I was 92.
I was 87, I think. Yeah, I will take some peanuts in 1 second.
No.
Oh,
see?
you didn't recognise
Now
it.
it's ginger and black tea.
It was water
I called you,
earlier.
thank you.
Oh, is it not? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the jug.
That's why they say
Well, when you put it in hot water,
See, my mom made a mistake.
boiling water, not
Whenever I was sick as a child, she would give me hot milk with honey.
Try and keep your hand down
Mom
flat.
made a mistake.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Sick as a child.
Maybe that's what it is.
Bad. She would give me milk, warm milk with honey. So I think I'm associating honey with this.
Being sick.
Being sick, so I don't like honey.
should be.
Whoa! Look at that. 95 for an O2.
95 versus 101. That's good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm alive. So it's so cold out there. I've just sort of been out, and you have to lay yourself up, especially myself with having a low body fat. I end up getting really cold. So obviously I've got my beanie, I've got my wrap, I've got a soft shell, and I've got my base layer. I've got one pair of base layer for trousers. I might just put my other ones on top because I am still a little bit cold. So there's one thing that I always do after a hike is do some stretching. I do get quite tight in the hips, and that's something that I've been doing since I've got here, which is really good because it just sort of loosens me out. Dinner's going to be served in about half an hour, so I'm sort of just going to stretch off, relax, go for some dinner, and then sort of just come back and well, I usually go to my mate's tent cans and sort of chill with her for a bit, and then I sort of come and oil myself up and then go to bed. It's going to be a very, very big day tomorrow. The altitude is going to be quite high. I did have a slight headache, and I think that's because of the altitude, so I've just took a paracetamol. Hopefully that should settle it down, but that naturally does happen when you're on high altitude. So I'll see you at dinner, guys.
Bring them to you, yes.
Right.
What is the childbearing age? Just so I know. Where do I find this husband?
Yeah. So these locals were asking me if I had any kids, and I said, no, I don't. And they were shocked and said, why not? And I said, well, I mean, why should I have kids? And they said, well, you know, you should. And that conversation kept going, and then they asked, how old are you? And I said, I'm 41. And he says, 41? You're too old to bear. Too old to bear. And then they kept asking me, like, you know, why? And I said, well, I'm not married. And why aren't you married? I said, because I'm not married. Then they said, there's lots of men out there. Go find one. And I said, is that what your women here do? And he goes, no. And I said, then why are you telling me that? So I've learned I'm too old to bear. They said, I can have till 45. So I got 4 years and I have to hurry. So every time I see them, they say, hurry.
That's too funny.
Good evening. Can you hear me down there, Dave?
Dave, Jared, you guys. Oh, it's Ian.
It's just
Ian.
ignorance, isn't it? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Dave, give us a wave. Yeah, you can hear. Jared, you still here?
Oh, it's Dave, not Ian.
He looks so much better though then. It makes noise.
What makes noise?
Something
Oh, right, gotcha. Right,
I love
okay.
that.
A very good evening to you all. How are you?
Good.
Fairly okay. Good evening. How are you? Oh, you sexy beast.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for joining us, Garda. Yeah. Right, okay. So, did you all have an interesting day today?
Yes.
Did anyone feel really, really energised at Lava Tower for lunch?
Yes.
Oh.
Sort of.
I know exactly the truth, so thank you for being in denial. So some of you found it a little bit interesting, didn't you? Your energy levels may not have been topping at 100%. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Hey, guess what? It's normal. Some of you might have had a bit of a headache up there. Yeah?
Yep.
Guess what? Normal. It's okay. It's acceptable. And those of you who might have had a bit of disturbance in the stomach from the change of air pressure, it's normal. So don't worry. Don't worry. The beautiful thing about altitude is it's healthy pain. That's it.
No pain,
That's
no
it.
gain.
The simple rules are the things that keep us going. Can anyone tell me if you miss a meal or don't eat a full plate of meal, is that a good thing if you miss it or eat half?
No, that's bad.
No, it's not. I've already got my eyes on 4 people who haven't been eating enough. And I'm one of them, so I can't wait. Okay, so please remember, this is all about baby steps. It's all about simplifying the moves, the thought, the feeling. Food, water, rest. Sleep, if sleep doesn't come, rest is best. Say that a few times. Now, one of the things I'd like you to do this evening, if any of you feel fatigued while you're trying to sleep, I'd like you to calm down. Take 3 nice deep settling breaths through the nose, and with an imaginary straw in your mouth, gently let it out. 3 of those should definitely recalibrate you. If it doesn't work once, just relax, do it again. But don't stress, don't sweat it. Just stay cool, calm and relaxed and happy is really, really important. Now, one of the things is, if you start to feel sick, headache, the last thing we're going to want to do is to eat. Well, that's if I were feeling like that. But the trick is, you force that little bit down first, just a thumbnail, and then the next bit, then the next bit. It's the same principle as going up anything. It's step by step. So help each other. Don't worry about being in each other's face. That's not your job. But if anyone's struggling, just let Rob know. He'll boost your morale like there's no tomorrow. Okay.
With Tabasco.
All right. So just practice those techniques. Practice those techniques. The key thing is though, we're right now at Baranco Camp. We're 100 meters higher than we were last night. However, most of us went to 4,600 meters to Lava Tower for the lunch. Some of us went to 4,300 and had a nice mountainside picnic lunch. It was good. And Jared as well.
It was nice.
And then both teams converged, we came down together, and we're all here together. So that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay, so sure that you have checked that 1:3:1 ratio. A litre of water that you had this morning, at least 3 during the day, and at least 1 when you got here, topped up with hot drinks and things like that. Okay. As we go higher, as you go higher into altitude, you need good personal discipline. It's vitally important. If the first thing you want to do is lie down and go to sleep, don't. Make sure you do all your admin, make sure you're happy with that, because once we square our admin away, we feel better, we can relax. Some of you know exactly what I mean, because you might have military backgrounds. Some of you might know what I mean because you're a pro athlete. Some of you might know what I mean because that's exactly who you are. And that's great. So, who's washed their feet, bits and pits today? Oh, go on, I dare you not to put your hand up. I know you are. Right, okay, so tomorrow, guess what time we're going to wake up?
4.
Get lost. It's a holiday, 6:30.
Hey!
You betcha. You guys get an extra special treat because you shouted loudest.
Yeah.
Okay, guess what
Go
time
team.
washy?
7.
Oh, you know the drill. All right, guess what time breakfast?
7:30.
Too good. And what time are we leaving?
8.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Okay, so a lot of you will have seen where we're going tomorrow. If you didn't know already, basically it's over there. There's a bit of a path that sort of shimmies up, bit of a leg stretch, and we're up there, and it's all good and done. That's the Baranco Wall, by the way. It's just a bit of a rock, and there's a path going up, so it's all cool.
Just a rock.
Okay, so short day tomorrow. 6 kilometres from here to Karanga Camp. Karanga Camp. So Karanga Camp, I can't see. Karanga Camp's, any guesses?
Higher.
Right
on.
Brilliant. Brilliant. 3,995 metres. So, ooh. However, when we get to the top of Baranco Wall, do you reckon it's going to be higher or lower than Karanga Camp?
Higher.
Yeah. It's going to be higher. I just want to do it.
Translation.
Yeah.
We're at 13,000 and tomorrow night we'll be at 13,200.
Yes.
Thank
Can anyone
you.
guess, apart from Christina, what height? No, I'm not going to bother with that. It's 4,200 metres to the top of Baranco Wall. When we get up there, please, bless you, please don't be tempted to do those really cool shots where you jump up, someone takes a photo and it looks like you're in midair, because everyone knows you're not. You know, you don't hover. You don't hover. Just take a photo and it's fine. Because a lot of the time you land and sometimes it can induce a headache, so don't worry about that.
What if somebody holds you up?
Yeah, that's possible.
Okay.
It's definitely possible.
All right.
Okay, I always say you can't go anywhere in the mountains without a trusty pole. There's all sorts of stuff, innuendos and all sorts. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But tomorrow for Baranco Wall, don't use your walking poles. You're going to need your hands and places. Once we get to the top of Baranco Wall, get your poles out if you need to. If not, don't worry about it. It's all cool. The only time you will need them, if any, is at the top and not. So not before. Okay, now there's loads of different routes that have converged here. So the idea is there's probably a lot of people heading up tomorrow. We're delaying ours by half an hour just to let other people try and get out. Tomorrow morning it's going to be fresh here. So my terminology of fresh is probably, you know, frozen. Yeah, frozen. So you can have ice on the tent. Now, this morning, do you remember when the sun came up? All of a sudden it was like, oh, it's nice. So don't let it get into your head, it's cold. It's not. It's a preamble to a beautiful day, and that's it, okay? So, as we go up the Baranco Wall, the sun will start to come into the valley and you'll start to warm up and feel better. So don't worry, it's all... And then we'll make sure we reconfigure any layers you need to, any hydration, any nutrition, and then we'll move off from there. And that's simply it.
So will we have lunch in camp?
We will. We're going to have a hot lunch in camp. Once we're there, we're not going to do any acclimatisation walk. It'll be simply just rest, relax, regroup, enjoy, take it easy. Okay? All right.
So fresh.
So what? So tomorrow is just up the wall, and then how much farther to the camp from there?
Much.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, not much. A total of 6k all day.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say.
Loads of layers as well.
So it's 3.5 miles. A little over 3.5 miles.
Yeah.
Okay, apart from that, I just want to finish off by saying this.
With 6 because.
What I've seen today, what Rob and I have seen today, what the local crew, Rob and I have seen today, that's the only layering I'm going to do with the names, go on and on. There's nothing short of brilliance. A human being turning fear into courage is probably one of the most defining things a human being can do when going through difficulty. And that could be anything. You know, some people have suffered today, you know, through pain, discomfort, whether it's headache, stomach, whether it's worrying about whether they're letting people down, whether it's about anything. And there's been lots and lots of little brilliant points all the way through today that have happened like that. Please applaud yourselves inside because you're doing a great job. Some of you are very experienced, very, very experienced. Some of you, this is a brand new experience. We're a massive group. We're all here. But it doesn't matter. We're doing brilliantly as a team. Brilliantly as a team. Okay, just enjoy, stay relaxed, go slow, eat, drink, and when sleep doesn't come, rest is best. Okay, so just chill out, enjoy, and what time shall we wake up tomorrow?
6:30.
You betcha. All right, okay. Okay, enjoy.
Thank you.
That mountain.
Let's do that dance again. What was it?
Go, team, go. Beat that mountain. Go, team, go. Beat that mountain. Woo! You're doing good. Keep it in that head.
He wants me. He wants me because I've been bit.
Oh, I just call you Z.
Yeah, I know it is Z, but Zayn was my real name.
Oh. What are you saying?
I did one this time.
Okay.
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 We take one step now.
Tomorrow night, that's fine. Yeah. So I've just been bit, so I'm getting some medication. The other thing I had to mention, doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor.
But high altitude.
Is that good? They do have it. But,
Doctor?
Well, she's going to talk to you later about it.
Okay.
Why isn't cortisone good at high altitude?
Okay.
Just one second.
You're next.
I just want to let you know as well, whilst I was climbing up, I did have a little bit of some blood in my nose.
You?
Just a little bit.
Are you the one
Whilst I was...
we found a bit of blood at the rope?
Oh no, no. Mine's tissue. No. Mine was just, it's very little. But whilst I was blowing,
Tomorrow morning,
just had a little bit.
tomorrow morning, I'll give you a special pack for bleeding. The pack you will put it yourself once you recognize it.
Okay, in the morning.
Yeah.
So I just put it in my nose. And
You
what?
know, as you go up the mountain, the air humidification is going down.
Okay.
You start inhaling dry air.
Okay.
Therefore, by inhaling dry air, some of the anterior aspect blood supply to the nose.
Okay. So nothing to worry about. It's minor. That's okay. Nothing to worry about. I feel good.
Topical antihistamine.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Thank you.
This.
Okay.
Therefore, I will draw with you at the syringe. Then you push.
Okay. Tomorrow?
Now.
Oh, now. Okay.
Now we have scarcity of it.
Okay.
Do you know at the remote area?
So nothing to major worry about. Sort of just been bit. I thought it was mosquito bites. So I put mosquito spray on in the morning, but I don't think it is because there is no mosquitoes up here. So it could be just a normal bite. Nothing to worry about. So the doctor's just sort of given me this syringe with some cream to put
Oh, no,
on.
I'm talking about, okay, so I thought they were both started with D, so right.
Why has it got a needle on it?
He said it's just to, as a cap.
I was gonna say.
So you take it. I know. That's why I said be careful.
I was
exactly.
like, what the hell's got a needle on?
I know. So he said take it off.
Yeah, and then just use
and then
the.
use it
Yeah.
on as the cap. I know.
I
that's why
hate
asked.
needles.
I know. I was like, we're not gonna inject